Chris, thank you. He is accused in a massive disability benefit scheme that investigators say used fraud to get $600 million out of the government. But today, a judge allowed an Eastern Kentucky attorney to be released from jail as he awaits trial.
Eric C. Conn faces 18 charges. He had to use his more than $1 million home to secure that bond. Hillary Thornton has more on the conditions of Conn's release.
Eric Conn walked out of the federal courthouse here in Lexington on a $1.25 million bond, headed back home to Eastern Kentucky, where he will spend his bond period under home incarceration. The judge says it is a decision he went back and forth with, acknowledging significant flight risks in the case, but saying there was not enough to keep Conn in custody. He says much of the prosecution's concerns given during last week's lengthy hearing is dated, with no evidence of Conn recently making statements about fleeing the country. Conn listened in the courtroom today as the judge outlined what he calls strict conditions for him to follow while out on bond, including surrendering his passport and being monitored by a GPS device while on home incarceration. The judge ordered Conn's Pikeville home that is currently for sale as a security bond. He also ordered the attorney to not have any contact with witnesses, including former employees that worked for him during the indictment period. Now he can talk with his current employees, including his mother, unless they at some point are identified as a witness in the case. Conn is not to leave his home unless pre-approved, and he is to stay within the Eastern District of the state. When leaving the courthouse, he did not have any comment on the conditions now in place, which do include banning him from his office in Floyd County, as well as from working on claims involving benefits. Conn's attorneys accepted the conditions with the understanding that they will be back in court for another hearing after Conn complies for some time to seek reduced conditions. In Lexington, Hillary Thornton, WKYT.
After leaving the federal courthouse in Lexington, Conn went to Pikeville, where the probation office installed his monitoring device.